Hey, welcome back to the channel. How the devil are you? Right, so today I want to talk about home gym equipment because it can be a minefield. We've all seen those late night commercials, infomercials or adverts on TV where you're walking past the TV and it's 12 o'clock at midnight and you got two people, a man and a woman, in great shape using this piece of crap gym kit, going telling you how great it is and you're going to lose weight and get in shape with it. I can guarantee that they didn't get in that shape using that piece of kit. 100%, okay? I mean, we all remember some of the crap that was out there. What was it? It was the shake weight. Was it? Come on, is that for real? It's not a joke, is it? Is it real? I don't know. Did anyone buy one? So, do you think that the shake weight is holding a weight and letting it shake you? It's going to be better than doing a bench press or a squat or even a push-up? No chance. It's not going to happen. And it was also, what was that other one? That 6-second abs. And it was a machine you stuck on your chest like this and did this. And they promise you're going to drop the dress size in a week. You're going to get 6-pack abs. Whatever, okay, 6-pack abs in a week. They made some bold claims and you're not going to burn that many calories doing this. You may get a little bit of stomach toning, but it's not going to really burn a lot of calories, is it? You may as well just go for a walk and burn more calories doing that, okay? And I think the machine fell apart within a week or two. A lot of complaints and the company got fined for making false claims. So when you see these crappy bits of equipment on late night commercials, don't believe him. Them people didn't get in that shape using that bit of kit, okay? They just hired actors who probably went to the gym and used loads of weights and maybe something else, okay? So don't believe it. Now, so what I'm going to do today is I'm going to go through my top 5 home gym kit equipment. I'm sure there's other things out there which are really, really good. I would like to know what gym kit you were using, and have you ever, any of you used that rubbish gym kit, and is it in the cupboard gathering dust? Or are you using it as a clothes rack? Okay, so I'd really like to know. Yeah, let me know in the comment section. So without further ado, I'm going to give you my top 5 home gym kit, and starting with the first one is a good old set of dumbbells. You can't go wrong with a set of dumbbells, really. Good old-fashioned dumbbells. They're very versatile. You can do loads of exercises with them, from chest press to back rows to shoulder press to lunges to squats, bicep curls, tricep extensions. The list goes on and on and on and on and on and on. Okay, so they're really, really good. Now, a lot of people worry as well, I need a bench. You don't really need a bench. You can save your money just by a gym ball. That's what I use with my dumbbells, and it works really well. You can do your bench pressing, your chest pressing on the gym ball, and you can use it for other things like wall squats as well. The downside of dumbbells is, obviously, if you get a fixed weight dumbbell, you have to get a lot of them, which is going to be expensive. Or you have to get something like these Bowflex ones where they got interchangeable, but again, they're really expensive. Or you can get the ones you just put the discs on and off, and they tend to be a little bit cheaper. But then again, it is a bit of a pain in the neck when you have to, I've got spin lock ones, so you have to unspin the lock, put the disc on, change it, whatever. Because obviously, if you're doing a bicep curl and then you go into, say, a chest press, doing a bench press, you're going to be able to handle a lot more weight than doing a bicep curl. So you have to keep changing the weights all the time, the disc on the side. So that can be a bit of a pain in the neck. But apart from that, you can't really go wrong with dumbbells. The next on my list is the TRX or Suspension trainer. Personally, TRX is a good brand, good quality stuff, but it's expensive. So I just get the other mix of Suspension trainer. You can get them for under 50 quid. I really do like Suspension trainer. You can take them anywhere you want, hang them on the back of a door. Really, really good. You can take them on holidays if you want, if you're that sad. I'm one of them saddos. I've taken them on holiday. Look, if you're going for a week, then it's okay. But if you're going for 2 weeks, I would recommend doing some type of exercise. Yeah, but so they're really versatile. Stick them in your bag, carry them anywhere. You can train outside, wrap them on a tree if you wanted to. Okay, I really like them. You can do a range of exercises with them, from chest press to arm curls, triceps, back. It does get a little bit tricky when you're trying to work shoulders and legs. Not impossible though. You can get a good shoulder workout by doing a modified pike push-up. And obviously, what I find really good with the TRX is the And there are other versions of doing a squat with TRX, but my preferred version would be a modified Bulgarian split squat where you put your one foot in the straps and you do a Bulgarian split squat there. Really, really good workout. But the thing is though, say for instance you're doing a chest press on the TRX or suspension trainer, you can increase the resistance by just dropping further down. So the further down you go, the harder the resistance is. But when you're doing things like a Bulgarian split squat on the TRX, you can't make the resistance harder. So the only choice you have is to increase the reps. Not that that's a bad thing. Again, I've said it in my videos before, they've proven now that doing high reps with low weight, as long as you go to failure, you're still going to build muscle the same as doing moderate or heavy weights. The third one on my list is a push-up board. Now a lot of you may think they're a bit gimmicky. Why should I get a push-up board? I don't need a push-up board to tell me where to put my hands. But it's really good for beginners where they're not sure where they need to put their hands, they're not sure where their hands need to be to do a good chest workout or tricep, they don't know. So that's really good. And also the handles are raised off the floor, and that gives you a much better stretch across the chest because you have to go a bit lower. So in that respect, they're really, really good. So you can get a good chest and tricep workout. If you use a modified pike push-up, again, you get a really good shoulder workout from that. It does say on it that you can work your back and biceps. Not a chance. You can't work your back and biceps on a push-up board correctly. So I'd also recommend getting a pull-up bar, just an over-the-door pull-up bar, so you can able to do a close grip pull-up for your biceps and a chin-up then for your lats. So really, really good piece of kit. Obviously, you can't do legs. Impossible to do unless you're going to put it on your head and do squats with it. It won't give you much resistance. But I would recommend just doing again some Bulgarian split squats to get your back foot on a chair or a bed or anything like that, so it's raised, and do Bulgarian split squats. Remember, must do your legs. A tree's only as strong as its roots. Yeah. And one drawback, a little drawback, which is a bit of a snag for me, I'm colourblind and it's colour coordinated, so it took me a while to know where to put the hand, because I knew where to put my hands anyway, it wasn't so bad. But if someone's colourblind and it's got back in red, where's the red? Or it's got, chest in green, I don't know where the green is, because I'm colourblind. So they need to think about that, maybe number them instead. Fourth on my list are resistance bands. And if you haven't got them, you better get some, and here's why. So first of all, you can take them anywhere. Like the TRX, they're very, very portable. So that's a really good thing about them. Another thing is, unlike with the TRX, you're kind of limited because they're stuck at an upward position. You can put these at the bottom of the door, top of the door, side of the door, you can put them anywhere. So again, really versatile, you do a lot of varied exercises with them. They're extremely cheap to buy. I recently purchased a set for £18. £18? That's ridiculous. I've had a couple of workouts on them. I've done a review which I'll post up here and a link down in the description box below. Really, really good bit of kit. The only downside I'd say for resistance bands is that unlike TRX or with say dumbbells or barbells, they work the muscle slightly differently. So it's a positive thing, not really a negative. So I'll give you an example. If I'm doing a chest press with a dumbbell or a barbell, the hardest part of the lift is here. And as I push up, that's the hard part, and it becomes easier as you get to the top. And when you come down, that's the hardest part. When you stop here, try to push it back up. It's a bit like when you get doing a shoulder press and you got your dumbbells, and you can't do another one. Ugh. But with resistance bands, it's the opposite way around. So this is easier, and as you extend the resistance band, it becomes harder. So the hardest part is here to here, not here to here, like a dumbbell. So this is why I recommend you mix it up a little bit. You either do dumbbells or resistance bands, or TRX and resistance bands, so you get best of both worlds. If you go to the gym, you put the resistance band around a barbell, and then you get best of both worlds. This is why you see people using chains and resistance bands on their barbell or squat, because you get best of both worlds then. And last, but by no means least, is the Total Gym. Now, I was lucky enough to have one of these given to me back at last year, the beginning of last year, and I've used it quite often since then. I did a whole series on Total Gym, so I'll put a link in the description box below and one here. It's a really versatile piece of kit. You can do so many variations of exercises on it. The modern ones do have bars on each side, so you can put weighted discs on, so you can increase the resistance to get a good squat. You can do unilateral exercises on it, bilateral exercises on it. It's just fantastic. You can move it up and down to change the resistance. Really, really good bit of kit. The downside is, it is quite big. It does take up quite a bit of space in your house or living room, whatever. So you need a decent space to be able to put it. So if you've got a small flat or a small house, you might struggle with it. You can fold it down, put it away, and fold it back up again to use it. But this does take about 5 or 10 minutes each way. So again, that's cutting into your workout time. So that's something to be aware of. Not that it bothered me much. I still didn't mind getting it out from behind the door and putting it up, put it down, putting it back again, because it's very hard to leave up. And if you haven't got the one with the bars on, if you want to buy a second-hand one or an older model, all I did was put resistance bands on it. And that's in one of my videos as well, in my leg workout. And they can be quite expensive. So I mean, I've seen them range between sort of £300, £500, £500 up to a £4,000, which is pretty expensive. If you can pick that up second-hand or have one given to you like I did, even better. Anyway, so that's my countdown of my top 5 favourite pieces of home gym workout equipment. I hope this helped you choose and you won't get some of that rubbish I mentioned earlier in the video. If you haven't subscribed, come on, be part of the gang. Subscribe, okay? And if you liked the video, please like the video. I really appreciate it. Thanks for watching and I'll see you soon.